Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's your name? Where you from, bro?
Earth, College Park. You already know it.
Oh shit, Earth College Park. That's what's up. Quit playing with them.
Yeah.
As we see here, we got what headliner news.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long you been doing comedy, bro?
Um. Shit. I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's been a long time. I just leave it like that. It's been a long time. I don't know. But see, I'm gonna tell you something though. I don't believe in time. You know what I mean? I think time is a man-made construct. So when you say, well, how long have you been doing it? Well, shit, I mean, technically, I believe comedians are born. You know what I mean? So shit, all my life, really.
Bad.
I was cracking jokes on niggas in kindergarten. So, yeah, it's been that way. Yeah.
So with that, when was the first time you hopped on that stage?
I don't know, dog. It's been
Who was the president?
when I got on stage, Obama, I guess.
Okay, damn, you been doing this shit for a minute, man. For real though.
Yeah, I guess, something like that. I guess, I don't know. I'll be high.
Why did you decide to get on stage?
Let's see, because I was selling dope, and I was like, shit, I can't just keep selling dope forever. You know what I mean? I mean, I can, but it's got to be an exit out this bitch some kind of way. I still sell dope, just for motherfuckers who want to know. And I was like, I got to be there. I'm always making niggas laugh on the block. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, shit. A lot of the homies like, man, you should go on stage and start doing comedy on stage, shit like that. So I said, all right, well, fuck it, I tried. And then I fucked around and watched Ellen, the white girl, Ellen. And it was because there was this conspiracy that Ellen controlled Steve Harvey. So like when he was getting his star on the Walk of Fame, supposedly Ellen was behind him grabbing his ass on some prison shit. You know, in prison, you take the back pocket out and, put your pocket out like that, and motherfucker gotta hold on to your pocket. And that mean that's his bitch.
Damn.
So she was holding his ass like, this my bitch. But his wife was right there too. So his wife was watching Ellen hold his ass, right? And that's how I came into that. So anyway, they had sent me that, so I was watching. I was like, oh, that's some crazy shit. But then I was watching the way Steve was responding to Ellen, because you can look all this shit up on YouTube. You know what I mean? Right. And so there's a part where she unbuttons his shirt like all the way down to here, like a pimp would do his hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, this way you supposed to wear your shit. You see what I'm saying? You wear like I tell you to wear. So she had unbuttoned his shit. Well, he buttoned it back up. She slapped his hand, unbuttoned his shit again. And he sat just like that throughout the show.
Damn.
And then he admitted that when he was getting his star at Walk of Fame, that she was grabbing a chunk of his ass. And I was like, oh, Steve's a bitch. Okay, I don't really mean he's a bitch, though. But I just thought the shit was funny. That was a bitch-ass move you did, though, Steve. I mean, it is what it is, nigga. You feel me? So then I was like, well, let me check out Ellen, because Steve a hard-hitting nigga. You know what I mean? So if you going to let Ellen do this to you or for you, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's gangsta shit I'm saying right now. You know what I'm talking about? So to all the people that's watching this shit, pay attention to what I'm saying, nigga. It's either to you or for you. So you look at it and say, oh, well, she did that to him. It could have been she did that for him, because that could have been something, a part of something else that we just ain't privy to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
There's a lot of shit that be going on out here that you don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? So before you open the dick sucker, you feel me? You need to know what the fuck you talking about first. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I said, all right, well, let me check out Ellen, goddamn, because obviously this bitch got some influence. So I went to go look at Ellen, because I ain't never looked at Ellen. You know what I mean? Like, she's just not in my sphere of influence at all. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know shit this bitch been in. I ain't never watched the Ellen show. I ain't gave a fuck about her comedy. I don't know this bitch. You feel me? So I said, well, let me just check this hoe out and see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So I went to go watch her comedy. Now, I don't know nothing about Ellen's comedy, but here's what I do know about. I know numbers. You know what I'm saying? I know numbers. When I looked at that goddamn crowd, like, fuck Ellen. When they camera panned and it showed that crowd from people from the floor all the way up, I was like, God damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers in there. So me being who I am, I jumped on Ticketmaster to find out how much is niggas paying to go see Ellen. You feel me? The lowest ticket I found was like $75, $80. That's the lowest. It was going from $75, $80 up past $1,000. Some people that's standing I guess you call it, that might be the proscenium. I don't know, but right there in the fucking front.
Right.
Some of them motherfuckers was paying upwards of $2,000 to come see her perform. So on my head, I'm running the numbers. I'm like, wait a minute. High end 2,000, low end 75. Ain't no DJ. Ain't no background dancers. Ain't no special effects. Ain't no pyrotechnics being used in this motherfucker. Ain't no smoke. Ain't none of that shit. It's just her walking up there with a plaid shirt, some blue jeans, and some fucking Skechers. And that's it. That means all that money being made is coming to very few people. Right then I said, you know what? I got to start trying to do comedy. And that's how I got into comedy.
Oh, shit.
Straight up, real shit. That's how I started.
Hey, and we'll close out on this note. What do you feel like up-and-coming comics need to know?
About what?
Just comedy, the game, life, fucking just making it in this shit?
I'm gonna tell you. I heard a female comedian say this first. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I would tell you who the bitch name is, but I don't really know this whole like that. But this quote really do come from her. I didn't think about it like that. She said, comedy is a solo sport. And I never really picked up, well, not never. At the time when I heard it, I didn't really understand it. But then as I continued to do comedy, I began to understand it. You would think just on its face that when she says a solo sport, it's just because you're on the stage by yourself. But that's not the whole story. That might be about a good 35% of the story. When it's a solo sport, that means every part of it, you by yourself. That means the traveling, you're gonna be by yourself. When you on the road and you in hotel rooms, you by yourself. When you writing that joke, you by yourself. When you fuck around and go on stage and get booed, oh, trust me, when you come off that stage, you are by yourself.
By your fucking self.
You by your fucking self.
Ready to cry some tears, man.
Whereas when you get in it, if your set don't go right, and you go get in your car and you driving home alone. There's nobody in that car. Ain't no song gonna make you feel better. Your girl can't say nothing to you that's gonna make you feel better. When you bomb, you keep bombing. It's not like you bombed that day and then when you come off the stage, that's it. No, if you performed on Friday, you bombed on Friday, you still bombing on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That bomb don't leave until you go back on that goddamn stage and have a good set. And then once you have that good set, then you like, okay, I'm okay. You never okay, but you kind of okay. But the bomb is what regulates you. It is what teaches you where the lines are, where you need to go, where you don't need to go. You know what I mean? And you can only learn that by yourself. So if there's the only advice the main advice I would tell comedians is, it is a solo sport. Get comfortable bombing. And here's something that another person said. If you live by the applause, you'll die by the boos.
That's deep, man. That's deep. Let's snap it up, man. Well, I appreciate you, bro. Is there anything you want to plug? Anything you want to fucking promote?
No, not really, man. Just headline the news, man. Fuck with the fuck off. That's it.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you for being on Bombs for Real, bro.
That's it.
Bad.
All right.